Oh, is it on?
Yeah.
Live stream in the dark from the caravan of replenished dreams. Yes, the dreams that you once thought had all gone are coming back as Boaty and I take each other's pants off.
If I turned it... That's going to... Well, hang on, how is this going to work? Because I need this phone on to read the comments.
Well, let's just do one where we don't read comments.
Have you got a spare phone?
Yeah, I've got one here.
Have you got two phones there?
I've got two phones here, yeah.
Could you put the light on one?
Yeah, I'm going to do.
And make it a light?
Oh gosh, there's not much left on that battery, but... Yeah, nobody could see this, could they? Right, okay. If I put this behind, that would make more sense, wouldn't it?
I don't know, it looks a bit weird.
Why?
it looks properly Halloweeny.
It is properly Halloweeny. And if you sit up a bit, then you won't be lurking in the shadows.
I like lurking in the shadows.
Yeah, you may do. And then I can have a look at the live stream as well and just check that we're actually on it. In the shadows.
I like lurking in the shadows.
I like lurking in the shadows.
First, do I get a medal? You certainly do, Steve.
Skick?
Steve.
Oh, right.
Steve Colg.
Well, Boatsy's live, apparently.
Live and kicking. Should we come up with a theme for this live stream? Should we give them a theme to work around?
Yeah.
What should the theme be?
Where's Boaty?
Or, how would you go about doing Nigella? Where would you start?
In the kitchen.
Oh, makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay,
a
well,
glass of Prosecco. Not my kind of thing, but I imagine that...
No, well, no, let's build it up. What is she doing in the kitchen? Are you in the kitchen? Are you eating together, or is she cooking?
Well, the question is, why am I in her kitchen?
I don't know. Are you a plumber fixing the washing machine?
No.
Is it a 1970s porn film?
Right, imagine if I've invited her for lunch with us two. You know.
Oh, am I there as well?
Yeah. Well, you're not there. But
no, I want to be there.
No, because
if you've invited her as an us thing, it's part of our thing.
I said for next Monday, but it's Wednesday currently, and I'll pop round and we'll have a chat about it. Well, I'll tell you the kind of thing that we do, Nigella. And she'll go, oh, okay. And so
hang on, I'm not having this. I'm not having you going round there without me.
Why?
Well, because that's not fair.
It is perfectly fair.
No.
She doesn't want two strange men in her house at once. One, fine. Not two.
Well, hang on. How come she's doing the lunch video with us then? We're going to be two strange men?
No, just one strange man. and one that she's previously met in her kitchen before, had some lunch together, and whatever else might happen. Oh dear, did I really say that? No, I didn't. I didn't say that. No, you imagined it.
I'm
okay.
not feeling comfortable with this at all now.
Good, because you brought it up.
No, I'm going to have my...
As long as you bring it up, you can...
I'm having my own fantasy now.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, she's in my kitchen.
Why?
She's come round to record an episode of Boaty in the Kitchen with special guest Nigella Lawson.
Oh, right. She's her own special guest. I wonder if we can change this light to be like that. Would that work better? That does work better, doesn't it?
Well, what about putting it up there where mine was?
No, because then it's shining down there.
Is that not a good thing?
Not really, no.
Okay. What about putting it on top of that skylight there?
And risk it falling off.
Oh,
no,
God,
thanks.
yeah, with your luck.
The only trouble with it is it's blinding me a bit there. So if I just put that on there...
Oh, now we've got the light of chili sauce. Look, try putting it up.
No, it doesn't work up there.
Mine did. Mine
didn't.
looked perfectly... Oh, fucking that's blinding me. Oh. Yeah.
Okay, are you happy with that?
I'm happy with that.
Prefer that?
Well, let's ask them. Are you guys happy with that?
Is Nigella happy with it?
Oh, let's get back to Nigella.
Yeah.
Right, so she's in my kitchen.
Right.
And
at Windy Bottom.
At Windy Bottom.
And why did she go there?
She's recording an episode of Boaty in the Kitchen with special guest Nigella Lawson.
Right.
Right. And we've recorded the episode.
Yeah.
And bless her, she's doing a bit of washing up.
Oh.
Right. So she's at the sink and she's washing up, and she's wearing her second best polo neck.
Right. Second best.
Yeah. And we're just chatting away, and it's dark now.
Yeah.
And we've had a couple of glasses of wine. And I don't know, the talk just gets a bit smouldering. Do you know what I mean? And I tell her playfully, because we've got a bit flirtatious now, and I tell her playfully that she's doing the washing up wrong, that she's not doing it like I do it and like I like it done. And I tease her and I say, you've probably never washed up in your life, have you, with your own little delicate hands, because, you know, you're a rich little girl and you've been a rich man's plaything, and you've always...
I don't think that would go down too well.
Not with you.
I wouldn't say that.
Yeah, well, you're not me. I can get away with that sort of thing.
It didn't work when you said it to me.
And I'm very glad about that. But you know, it's teasing, it's playful. I've called her a rich man's plaything, and she said, "Oh, you are awful, Boaty." And
You are.
yeah. And she says to me, "Come and show me how it's done." So I move up behind her, and I put my arms round to show her how to do the washing up. Are you okay there?
Just the idea that you need a big man's arms around you to do the washing up.
Yeah.
Oh God.
So I show, and she sort of squirms back into me, and I think, oh, hello, I think.
Hello.
And so I wipe my hands on her apron,
Oh yeah.
and I just slowly move my hands upwards to her Brecon beacons.
You're still writing pornography.
And as I grab hold of the Brecons,
Yeah.
I start muzzling into the back of her neck, just moving her hair aside with my nose, and then just gently muzzling her, inhaling her muskiness.
Right, and that is the end of chapter 1. Boaty in the Kitchen, starring Nigella Lawson. What? It's a real page turner, this one.
Okay, well, how did it go with you? Did it continue?
Oh well, it was completely different with me.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
So you were repairing a washing machine.
No. No, what happened was
What happened was,
she was in the area.
right?
She just happened to be in the area, and she just popped into the yard and said, "Oh, I've always wanted to meet you." And I said, "Oh, really? I've always wanted to meet you too."
How did you get through the gate?
Oh, I opened it.
Okay.
She was parked behind the gate in her car.
What car's she in?
Oh, you'll never guess. And she just did a little peep peep. I thought, I fucking hate it when people do that.
Is it a Range Rover?
No,
Ah,
it's just a Corsa.
Bentley. A Corsa.
Yeah, she doesn't like to be flamboyant on the roads. So it's a red Corsa
Right.
with 17-inch wheels on it.
Okay.
And down the side it says, "I am Nigella."
And has it got a Project Nigel sticker on the back window?
No.
Right. Okay.
No, she daren't do that. She'd feel embarrassed when she's got a Vox.
And anyway, she's never met you, so how would
She's
she get a
never-
sticker?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and she's a gentle pip pip.
Right.
She's only got a single horn rather than a
A town and country horn like a Rolls Royce.
yeah. Oh yeah, you can use two of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's the friendly horn and there's "You're in my way" horn,
Yeah.
and she used the friendly horn.
Okay.
And she just popped in and said, "Yeah."
Funnily enough, you know when I was nuzzling her from behind?
No.
I got the friendly horn.
Did you?
Yeah.
She says, "I'm just popping by for a cup of tea. I've heard that you're a very friendly chap and you've always got the kettle on." And I said, "I have always got the kettle on. For some reason, I don't stop. I chain drink tea," I said to her. "I chain drink the stuff and I can't get enough of it," I said to her. And
You
she
got
said,
too
"Oh."
excited, didn't you, and babbled. She weren't like that.
No, she didn't mind.
She didn't mind the babbling.
No,
Right.
she likes a brook.
Okay. She told me she thought you were a bit of a knob.
No, what? Yeah, but I met her after. You met her.
Oh, right, okay.
Right, so I'm not sure that could have happened.
Okay.
Anyway, so she popped into the lock-up and I made her a cup of tea.
Yeah.
She didn't have sugar, which is good,
Right,
because I
right.
didn't have any. And we just had a...
Oh, so you didn't give her my brown sugar?
No.
Right, okay.
That's why there's still some of it left.
Oh, that's handy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you going to let me finish my story?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Right. Anyway, and she just basically said, "Oh, it's been very, very pleasant to meet you, and I do like to go around meeting people, regardless of what their background is and whether I have any interest in them whatsoever."
Fucking
thank
hell,
you.
I'd have kicked her up the arse at that point.
Why?
Well, because that's just putting you down, isn't it?
Oh, it was
That's
a bit, yeah. She was
That's
a bit,
effectively saying, well, you know, you're a peasant that nobody knows, but nonetheless, I'm willing to spend time in your company.
oh, well, yeah, but I did
Even
question
though
her.
I'm clearly-
I did, you know, I tried the flirtatious thing and said, you know, I hear you like a bit of rough. And she went, "Oh God, no."
Oh dear. Oh, that's a put down, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, yeah,
Oh.
yeah, yeah. So,
And then things went downhill, I imagine.
well, no. She shouldn't see me as being a bit of rough. That's the thing.
Oh, I see.
No.
She recognised the diamond that dwelt within the coal exterior.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
She said to me, "I know you've got that hair like that and that pretend northern accent and that beard to try and hide what's really underneath."
Right.
I went, yeah. And she said, "What is really underneath?"
Like a child molester who becomes a children's TV programme presenter. to try and hide what's really going on.
I said, "Yes, what's really underneath?" And I said, "What's really underneath your clothes as well?"
Oh, that's a bit forward, isn't it?
Yeah, and I forgot I wasn't talking to Carol Vorderman.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway,
you,
so
you get away with that with Vorderman.
You can do. So I was going to make her a
She
second
needs
cup of
no
tea.
excuse to whip them out, does she?
I don't know. Does she know?
Oh, God almighty, you only have to vaguely broach the subject and she'll pop them out for you to inspect.
Oh, well,
She's very proud of them. She paid good money for those.
I'll have to invite her around.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, and like many a good thing, the moment I turned my back, she was gone.
Oh.
In the caravan she was.
Ah, right.
Yeah.
Ah.
Waiting with the curtains closed.
So she knew about the caravan then?
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Oh, yeah. She knew about it.
And whereabouts in the caravan is she?
There.
Right, just on
Yeah.
this narrow bench.
Mm.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Right.
And I popped in and I said, "Sorry, that's Boaty's side."
Quite right too.
Mm.
That's probably why she chose it.
No, she
I mean, she got a whiff of the scent of alpha male. from my arse crack. I mean, my arse crack has spent a lot of time in here. It's bound to leave behind a good scent of alpha male, isn't it?
Yeah, I suppose it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's the end of that. I wouldn't really like to go any further because you know, I'm a man of discretion.
Right.
There's no way I'd tell you what happened next.
No. Does your wife pop up at any point and say, "Oh, hello, what's happening here"?
No.
Or is Nigella on your allowed to do list next door to Charlotte Church?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, she's going on the list.
Well, at least I got there first. I'm quite pleased about that.
But did you get there first?
Well, you only heard chapter 1, didn't you?
You've only heard chapter 1.
Yeah, but my chapter 1 happened before your chapter 1.
Yeah, but my chapter 1 isn't for non-paying public.
Oh, it's behind the paywall, is it?
And it's only £3.99 for subscription.
That was a Freudian slip.
It was, wasn't it?
Did you have to say, "Hang on, I need to order some of those little blue pills"?
Why do people keep messaging me at the moment? Is it because they're telling me to stop telling this story?
Let's have a look at some comments, shall we?
Yeah.
I used to live in a caravan for a couple of years. To save on rent, I used to say, "Don't come knocking if it's rocking." Quite right too.
Don't come knocking if it's rocking. Hilarious. Who said that?
So what were the new cars? I spotted a Golf and what looks like a Bora. Oh, it's all dark and romantic, says Trace. Boaty was muzzling her. Think you mean nuzzling?
Yeah, I wondered that.
Because she ain't no dog.
No, she's not.
No food on the go. No, we ate earlier.
I think we're still talking about Nigella there.
Yes, well.
Would Nigella enjoy a trip to Istanbul?
If it was with me, yeah.
Right, just you.
Well, as long as I was there.
Right.
Because she would find me witty and engaging and amusing.
Yeah, I'm sure she would.
Yeah.
Well, I do.
Oh, but there you are.
Yeah, you're not even trying to chat me up, are you?
Hardly at all. I've got
Hardly.
I've got no interest in what dwells within your undercrackers.
You do talk about it quite a lot, though.
Well, not as much as they do.
Yeah.
They're
No.
obsessed with it. So, do you want to hear what happened after I muzzled?
In a second, I want to see who else has joined us
Okay.
for this.
So we'll leave it poised as I've got hold of her by the Brecon Beacons.
Yeah. Oh, Name Me's here. Name Me -1. Steve Colg, Dan Peters, Pingu Concord, Ashley Stewart, the Greenwood.
Ah, the lovely Trace.
UK stands with Ukraine is here. And that's it. So not that many, really.
And the UK certainly does stand with Ukraine, doesn't it?
Well, yeah.
Yeah. I do. I stand with them.
Hmm.
Uzik's going to batter Fury.
Who?
Uzik.
Usyk.
Alexander Uzik.
Are you talking about boxing?
Yes.
Right.
See, that's why Nigella could never get on with you.
Why?
She likes an alpha man who knows about boxing.
Do you reckon?
Oh, well, look at her. She's built like a heavyweight.
No, she's not.
Yes, she is.
No, she's not.
If she was a female boxer, which weight division is she going to
I
box
don't
in?
know.
Heavyweight.
Do you honestly think that Nigella Lawson likes boxing?
Yes. Well, I think she likes people who like boxing.
Right. I doubt it. I reckon she'd be more interested in people that are not into boxing or Formula One. Come to think of it.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, Formula One.
So how come she goes to so many Formula One events?
I don't know. She does.
Yeah, she does.
Since when? Who told you that? She did.
So? No,
What?
I've seen her on telly.
Have you?
Yeah.
In the kitchen.
No, no, she didn't go there to do the outside catering. Oh, somebody's telephoning you live on the live stream. Is it Bernard?
Nope. Somebody from crew.
Oh.
Hello.
Hello, good evening. Is that Paul Sayboard?
Yeah.
It's Richard at Kinston's Accident Management on behalf of Trade X Insurance. Just a courtesy call in relation to your claim, sir. How you doing? Okay?
Yeah. All right. Not too bad. Thank you.
I think we might need to pause this live
Oh.
stream.
Yeah. Yeah. One sec.
Okay, right. This live stream has to go on pause while Mustard deals with the accident report, make things better, give you money, people. So I might take that opportunity to have a cigarette. But as I'm in the caravan, I'm going to do what Mustard does. I'm not going to turn off and say, I'll come back in a minute. I'm just going to leave it running. The same as Mustard does when he goes off and makes tea. Oh, managed to miss my mouth then. That takes some doing. Get the Ouija board out. Ooh, no. Is there any food left? Or did it? No, I ate it all, didn't I? Shame, I'm peckish again now. Oh, God.
I'm outside in the dark at the moment. Right. Okay. Stop laughing here. Sort code is 11.
This is going out live.
It doesn't matter. 0322. 110322. is 00299 176. It is, yeah.
Great. So I'll get they arranged for you today. Now, obviously there's a camera on and I think cancelled now be closed. So we'll probably authorise it first thing tomorrow. It can take up to 5 working days for any payment to clear short with your account. So what we normally advise if you don't receive the payment this time next week, to call back. We'll just give it an extra day. Like I say, obviously it's time we're on now, but your accounts will now be short. So we'll authorise it first thing tomorrow. It may go through today anyway. Just advise them that's the time scale.
Okay.
I'll probably come text message. Now settled for payment all set. Okay.
Thank you very much.
No worries. Is there anything else I can help you with today before I let you go?
No, that's fine. Thank you.
That's great. All right. Thank you very much for your time. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye bye.
All right. Great.
I've literally never been more annoyed in my life.
Then what?
That was to let you know that you're getting paid out, isn't it?
Yeah.
I bought fucking lunch.
So? Why did you buy lunch? Because of all the things I do for you, you cheeky boy. Now stop it or I'll pop your fucking lump.
I take it that's on the car, not on any.
On the car, yeah.
Um,
Could be another 5 weeks though. But there we go, they've got my details.
5 days. He said 5 days.
Could you hear that?
All of it, yeah.
Wow, could you hear all
So
that?
could they.
Right.
Oh, a happy day. Well, we'd better start car shopping then, hadn't we?
Yeah. Oh yeah, for me.
For you, yeah.
For my own replacement. Oh, poor Eric. Poor Eric. I went and sold the sunroof and I've tried to cover it up and it's just got pissed wet through. Properly pissed wet through. It stinks in there. Alright, and because I took all the door seals off for Joe, it's leaking on every door as well.
And oh dear. And they don't even fit.
They do fit, they just haven't made any difference.
Oh, okay. Okay.
No, he found out what it was.
Oh, what was it?
It was something to do with one of the weld seals on the boot, I think it was.
Ah.
Which is easier to sort than the door seals, really. But anyway, there we go. Has anything exciting happened whilst I've been talking to Kindertons?
No, nothing exciting at all, but it's going to start happening now because they are going to come up with suggestions as what is the best family car that Captain Mustard could buy for a budget of, well, I don't know how much he's getting paid out on the car, and it doesn't matter, we don't need to know. I did know, I've forgotten. I think he told you lot as well. You told them, didn't you?
Yeah, £875.
Okay, so what is the best family car that Mustard can go out and buy tomorrow or whenever for a budget of £875? I will start the ball rolling and I will say, 875 quid.
Not much, really.
You're fairly limited, aren't you?
But I could buy one of our cars.
Ah, which one would you get?
Well, I'll just have my own. Pay myself for that, I suppose.
What do you mean your own? Which one?
The Tourer.
Oh, I see. You mean literally your own. Yeah. It's not a daily though, is it?
No.
Oh, but then you don't need a daily, do you? You need a daily beater, which should be like a company car for getting to the yard and back, going out and doing the collection calamities,
Yeah.
all that bollocks. And your family car shouldn't be a daily beater. It should be something a bit nice for when you take your family out.
Yeah.
And the Tourer would be perfect for that.
It is. It's very nice to just. It feels like a treat every time I drive it.
Yeah, so the Tourer should be the family car, and that just means you need a family beater, a daily beater. You know why I said that? It's because I've got Nigella. We ended up doing a bit of the old spanking.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
She's well into it.
Is she?
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. The full fantasy bit.
What the bringing blood to the surface of the cheeks kind of
Oh, yeah.
thing. Wow.
Well and truly. well and truly, and they're quite a cheek to bring a blush to.
Are they?
I don't mind telling you.
Well, you didn't mind telling me.
I didn't mind telling you.
You're quite happy to tell me.
I'm perfectly happy to tell you. Well, I'm not going to go into details.
No.
I mean, some things should remain secret.
You're right, yeah.
I suppose if you porked somebody really famous,
Porked?
yeah, you'd be torn between your innate desire to respect somebody's privacy and the innate desire to show off. It's like my celebrity porking. I'd love to tell everybody who it was.
Oh, would you?
Oh, yeah.
Have you ever told me who it was?
No.
Why not?
Well, because I don't think I've told you.
Because you haven't thought of who it is yet.
No, don't be silly. It happened.
Did it?
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. You might have told me. But there's a lot of things you've told me. Some of it may even be true.
Well, possibly.
Now I want to guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can guess.
There's a lot of women that you talk about that you've known who are celebrities, right?
No.
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 Have you ever met Carol Vorderman?
No.
Right. What about Nigella Lawson?
No.
Ah! That one wasn't true then, was it not?
No, it wasn't. Not true.
Shit. Give us a clue. Oh no, you don't want to do it on air, do you not?
I'll give you 20. Right, I'll give you a fair chance.
Not this one again.
I'll give you 20 questions. Yes or no answers only. And if you get it, fair play to you.
What? And you don't mind all of your subscribers knowing?
There's what, 7 people watching?
There'll be more than that by the time you finish. Especially if I get it right. So, support Boaty's channel by watching him embarrass a lady live from the caravan.
Why would she be embarrassed?
Oh, come on.
She wasn't married,
Ah,
I think.
there. Was that one of the questions?
Our heaters ran out.
Oh, gosh.
That didn't last long. That was a brand new thing.
Yeah.
Okay, no. We need to get that. Mind you, there's a bit of gas left in the bottle. We can run the cooker next time. Because that was my last one of those. Go on, 20 questions. And I will keep track with things.
Oh,
So
that's a good idea. 20 items.
I'll move one of these
Do
forward.
5 at a time.
5 at a time.
Yeah.
There you go. So 5 items and...
Right, was she was she a singer?
Yes.
Right.
Now I'm getting worried now. I didn't expect you to get...
Was she someone that you gigged with?
No.
Right.
Oh, so that's 2.
It is too, yeah.
Oh, I know who you're thinking of.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't it.
I don't know who I'm thinking of, actually.
I sang with her, but I didn't
Well, thanks for that.
potter.
I mean, obviously, you've answered that anyway.
Yeah.
Was this a chance meeting or was there a build-up to it? Was it a chance meeting?
Yes.
Right. Have you only ever experienced this once with this lady?
Yes.
Is she still singing currently that we all know of?
No idea.
That's no then, isn't it?
Well, I don't know of it, so we don't all know of it. So, yeah.
Maybe she'll know.
I expect you would.
I'd like to ask if she was really, really pissed at the time. But it wouldn't really matter because she wasn't married or anything, was she not?
Not as far as I know.
No, not as far as you know. Was this on a...
I'm getting really uncomfortable with this, actually. This is not a good idea. Let's
you've chickened out.
let's go back to...
You're just going to have to tell me afterwards then.
I'll tell you afterwards.
Don't worry, because Mile and I next live stream. No, I wouldn't. Oh, how are you going to do this now? You want to keep the heat in, but you don't have the smoke in as well.
No, I don't. So I'm just going to step outside, have a puff, and then step back in. I'll smoke this cigarette in 30 different stages.
Wow. You do realise you probably let more heat out doing that than what you would do just staying out there for 2 minutes. It's quite important that we keep the caravan warm for his dainty little body, and but it's looking at me like but that's one of those windows that faces stare through, right? Yeah, it's very important that he keeps his nicotine levels up, because no doubt once they go below a certain level, his function starts to stop. And he can no longer speak, he can no longer read comments or talk nonsense or any of this kind of stuff that you all like him for. And that really wouldn't be a pleasant sight. So, in his absence, I shall read some of the comments, if I can, of where we're up to. And if I could read some of the comments, I would do, but I don't seem to be able to do because of the dog. Huh? No. Oh, Lord Richie is here. Evening, penis. Oh, is that gents? I think it's gents, actually. Evening, penis, or gents. Is it cold in there? No, it's not. It's actually rather warm. But if he goes in and out 30, 40 times so he can keep on smoking his little smokies, it will soon get as cold in here as it is outside. So that's why I'm going to discourage him from doing such a thing. And also it's quite annoying when you...
You look really weird in there. You look through the window and it's just the hairy guy. I can't see the camera. It's
Hey?
just the hairy guy talking to nobody. It looks really weird. And you look like a lunatic.
Shut up! Oh, I can just about... He's just looking through the window, going on about see the hairy guy talking, and he can't see the camera. What? So what? What's he got hold of there? It looks like he's about to get pulled under the caravan and eaten by a hairy wolf-like beast. Now that would be entertainment. That's what you took the lighter with you. That's what he's banging on the window, is it?
You look like you were practicing reading the news, right? You look through the window there. All you can see is you to there. So you can't see the camera and everything. And all you can see is just this guy on the table saying, and in Pakistan recently, the Prime Minister was buggered by a bear.
I didn't say that.
No, you didn't, but I couldn't hear what you were saying.
Could you not? I could barely hear what you were saying through the double perspex windows.
Good evening, James.
Which James? James Wilson?
No, James Coleman, the rubbish mechanic.
Oh gosh, you get him with your live streams. How fabulous is that? Oh yes. Where is he?
Oh, and he could sell you a Rover 620 for 750 quid with an MOT.
A 620.
Was it over the engine?
Yeah. Did you
What?
have that on in the background?
First time with Boo, yeah.
Not Boo. This mystery lady.
Oh, no. God, no.
Right. She wasn't into that kind of thing then.
Well, it was before the... It was before I knew anything about YouTube, and there weren't much in the way of devices, and it was in America. I'm not sure if you can get over the engine in America.
I don't know.
Is it cold in there? Yeah, well, it's going to get cold pretty soon because the heating's run out.
Yeah, I've just answered that one.
Oh, okay.
And then I then mentioned that it will get cold because you keep going in and out. But it won't matter soon because it will be time to go.
It will be time to go.
As it's 10 to 6 already.
Gosh!
Oh.
And I can snuggle up under my coat of fake hedgehog.
Imagine if you decided that you was going to spend a night in the caravan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can imagine that.
And you like, as it is now, it's kind of cosy. It's nice, but you forgot your wine. Okay,
Right.
that would spoil things, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
And then when the battery run out on your phone as well, and there's no lights, you wasn't even pissed, and you just had to sit in the dark.
Well, I'd go home.
Yeah, but you're already pissed.
No, I'm not. I forgot my wine.
Oh yeah. Well, unless you had a bottle of wine,
Right.
but you drunk it so quickly because you was enjoying the moments of being in the caravan for the first time,
Right.
that you just glugged it all down.
Right.
And realised, of course, you've got nothing to charge your phone with, and there's no lights in here. Then what would you do?
Well, I wouldn't get in that situation, would I?
I don't know. This is what I'm telling you that you have done.
I'm properly prepared. It wouldn't happen.
It wouldn't know.
No.
What? Because you'd make sure that you have the means to charge and have lights and
Obviously.
and
Right.
basically have enough wine to last the duration.
Yeah, which of us is it likely to happen to you? You, the guy who goes to get a takeaway, and every single week for the 2 years that I've known you says, "Oh, I haven't got a spoon," as if it's never happened before. And it's not like it happened the last week. It would have happened the day before, because as we established today, you are in that takeaway every single day.
You established it.
We were in Istanbul this lunchtime, and he was talking to some of the regulars, or they were talking to him, and they were discussing all the different people that he goes in with. And apparently he's got an arrangement where he goes in every day, but with a different person. So on Monday he goes in there with me. On Tuesday he's got a thing where he goes in with Senior Mustard, and so on, all the way through the week. And yet you're permanently surprised that you have neither a napkin or a spoon. Whereas I turn up fully equipped with a full range of cutlery, a tea towel, a linen napkin. How am I going to get caught without electricity or wine? It's not going to happen. I'm always properly prepared. I do Land Rover lunches.
I was still just giving you the option to try and figure it out.
It just wouldn't happen.
Okay, well maybe it was for me.
Oh, it easily happened for you.
Yeah. Well, I'd walk home.
Good thinking.
Yeah.
Because your wife would be wondering where you were.
Well, yeah, she would be.
Yeah.
Because I hadn't told her.
Well, you wouldn't, would you?
Well, yeah, because I'm not prepared enough to actually think ahead and tell her. I
It
was gonna be
wouldn't
staying
matter.
out.
She just assumed you were shacked up with Nigella.
She wouldn't assume that. She'd assume it was Charlotte.
Ah.
Well, I mean, I reckon so.
So if you were allowed to do Charlotte,
Oh, yeah.
who is she allowed to do?
What, Charlotte? Me?
No, your wife.
Oh, I don't know. You mentioned this one last week,
Oh, did I?
and I just said, yeah. So she can make her own mind up. I don't have to tell her.
What if it was your next door neighbour and you had to see him every day?
I don't see him every day.
You would if he was doing your wife.
Well, maybe, yeah. Well, I don't know. Whatever floats your boat.
That's why I felt really sorry for John Le Mesurier.
Is it?
Why?
Why?
Well, because when he was married to Hattie Jakes, her lover lived with them.
Oh, yeah.
And John Le Mesurier had to, and they were always together in the master bedroom. And poor old John Le Mesurier in his own house had to watch her and her lover cavorting around of an evening.
That gone for a while, that then?
Yeah. And such a gentleman that he is, when all of this was happening, they did This Is Your Life. And he just behaved as if she was the most perfect, loving wife ever.
Well, maybe that's what he thought.
No, he didn't.
Why?
Because she's shagging somebody else in his house.
Yeah, but maybe that other man was just doing a job that he couldn't quite manage.
No, he could manage it perfectly well.
Right.
Perfectly well. Oh, come off it. John Le Mesurier, there's a man who's going to wake up with a raging stiffy of a morning. Did you never watch Dad's Army?
Yeah, but I can't remember who he is.
Right. Well, you know the one who wasn't him? He was the other one.
Enjoying your tea, Gunner?
That's not even the right programme. That's It Ain't Half Hot, Mum. And that was the worst Wins Davis ever. All right, let's have an It Ain't Half Hot Mum off.
Oh, I won't be any good at this.
Characters from It Ain't Half Hot Mum. Characters or actors playing the characters.
I won't be any good at this one because I can't remember half of it.
And we'll include them. So you start, then them, then me.
Wins Davis.
Okay, right, it's their turn. Name a character or an actor playing the character from It Ain't Half Hot Mum. No, it wasn't Cilla Black.
Eh?
Somebody's wondering if it was Cilla Black. God, I couldn't do Cilla Black.
Oh, right.
Not in a million years.
Well, not now.
Oh, God.
Oh, no, maybe. Right, yeah.
No. For an extra point while we're waiting for them to answer,
Yeah?
what's her real name?
Cilla Black.
Yeah.
Was it Priscilla White?
It was indeed. And we've got, James has gone for Gloria, played by Melvin Hayes. Excellent.
Oh, yeah.
Good old Melvin Hayes.
Melvin Hayes, yes.
Okay, I will go for Lofty.
Was he in MASH as well?
No! You twat! We'll do a mash off after.
A MASH off.
Yeah. I will go for Lofty, played by Don Estelle.
And so will I.
No, you can't.
All right, The Gunner.
Name.
I don't know. I don't remember any of them. I saw 18 Half Hot Mum when I was probably about 10. No, once or twice.
Mr. Lardidar Gunner Graham. Is that who you're thinking of?
Yeah.
Mr. Lardidar Gunner Graham.
Yeah.
All right, let's do a mash off instead then.
I won't be any good with that either.
Fucking hell. Name a television program you've watched. All right, one I know you've watched. Faulty Towers.
Yeah.
Right,
I have watched that.
All right, let's do a Faulty Towers off. This should run and run. This one. This will be genuinely interesting.
Go on then, you go
And I
first.
know that James is good at this as well, Mr. Coleman.
What, the rubbish mechanic?
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, yeah, good one. Michael Bates. Yeah. Right, go on. Faulty Towers off. You start.
All right, okay. Jeffrey Palmer.
Oh, hang on. Are we doing actors? Oh, is it the same actors or characters?
Yeah, I thought that would be the idea. The doctor that wants his sausages, yeah? Yeah. Who else would I go
I'm
for?
just trying to think of the doctor's name. Dr. Price.
Ah. Vincent Price.
No, he wasn't in Faulty
No,
Towers.
I know. It wasn't my turn anyway.
It's your turn now.
How can it be?
Because I've just said Dr. Price.
Right, so... I've already said Jeffrey Palmer, though, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Okay, Mr. Stubbs.
Right. I don't know the actor who played him. So in that case, I will go for Mr. O'Reilly.
Oh, yes. He was a fascinating man.
Yeah?
Um,
Was he?
I found him to be fascinating, yeah. I thought that he was what all kind of gypsy people looked like at the time.
Really?
Mm.
And then Tyson Fury came along.
I don't know. No, because that was obviously a long time afterwards, wasn't it?
What, the Tyson Fury came along?
Mm.
It's not going to be that long afterwards.
Well, after... Yeah, but nobody knew about him.
Who?
Tyson Fury.
Or Mr. O'Reilly?
Oh, shut up.
Well, nobody knew about Tyson Fury before he was born, no.
No, but they didn't know about him until, 10 years ago or whatever it was, when he'd become quite well known.
Quite well known.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go on, your turn then.
Is it? No, it's...
Oh, you said it,
I've
Mr.
just
O'Reilly,
done Mr.
yeah.
O'Reilly.
Yeah. Okay then. Manuel.
Okay, Andrew Sachs.
Andrew Sachs, yeah. Oh, right, I see. So I give you the character, you've got to give the actor.
I haven't got to, no, but
You just
they're
want the
two
easy
different.
option.
They're two different things, so you know it's the obvious one to go for.
Right, Bernard Cribbins.
Okay. Oh God, what was the character's name? No, I'm not going to get the character's name, so I'm going to move away from Bernard Cribbins, and I'm going to go with Connie Booth.
Oh, lovely Connie Booth.
Lovely Connie Booth.
Yeah, she wasn't she?
She was lovely.
Yeah.
You would, wouldn't you?
Yeah. And obviously John Cleese did.
You would imagine, so you would hope he got his money's worth.
Connie Booth, who played, I've forgotten her name now. Polly
Surname?
Sherman.
Well done. Okay, in that case, I will go with Mrs. Richardson.
Oh, lovely. Oh, that's another one I found quite fascinating. This lovely, posh, tall lady.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
When we've run out of people that we know,
I'm the manager.
What?
I want to speak to the owner. I'm the owner as well. Your turn.
I can't remember the. I wish I knew his name now. No, I was going to say the chef, but I can't remember his name.
Oh, well, there were two, weren't there?
Oh, yeah. So,
Although one chef only appeared in one episode.
yeah, Basil the Rat.
I'm not sure if I can give you that.
Okay then.
No, it wasn't Esther Ranson. Is this a piece of your brain? Right, my turn. Okay, I will go for...
You let me have Basil the Rat?
I'll let you have Basil the Rat, I suppose. I mean, it was a character, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Did appear. Oh, Mrs. Painoir.
Oh, Mrs. Painoir, yeah.
I shall sleep on natural tonight. Oh, good idea.
Yes. What a lot of characters this thing had.
Oh, yeah.
But I had three in mind then, and I got distracted. What's it called? Bollocks. I'll just have to go for the easy one and say John Cleese while I remember what the other ones were.
Okay. Sybil Faulty.
Prunella Scales.
Terry the chef.
Ah, Terry the chef, yeah. The Major.
Okay. Ballard Barkley.
Is that his name?
Yeah.
Right, yes. What an interesting name.
It is fascinating name.
Oh, I don't know the names, but the Americans.
Oh, no, I'm not giving you that. Because if I give you that, you'll have the Germans next.
Yeah, wouldn't I? But a lot of the people, well, they weren't known as anything else, were they? Well, the Americans. What were they not?
You know the Americans, though.
They did have names, yeah,
Yeah.
but I can't remember them. But they're known as, you'd remember them as the American people in there, just like, well, possibly the Germans and. Oh, but that doctor, the black doctor, who was moving his head.
Oh, yeah.
We're very, very sleepy. You're going to go to sleep.
Slightly sexy, racist then. But no name, then no good.
No name,
Actor's
no
name
game.
or character's name.
Oh, I know. Just trying to think of one of their friends' names. Maybe this is. It shouldn't be, but I feel like I'm running out of people's names I can remember already.
I feel like I'm on the verge of winning this.
Well, yeah, you probably are, because you usually do, don't you? You do winning things more than I do.
Well, it's important to me.
Yeah, I know it is. And you'll just sit there in silence while you think of one, won't you?
Yeah.
Whereas I'll be uncomfortable with that and think, can't do that in a live stream. And then I remember, well, it's your live stream, so sod it.
Fuck off.
What?
You go and make tea on yours and leave them to it.
Yeah, but
Or you don't turn up in the first place.
they like me to do.
Oh, Go on. Help him out, somebody.
Yeah.
Still your turn. Oh, come on, go straight to episode 1. First character we see.
Who was the first character? I can't remember.
Well, I've got 2 because I know the character name and the actor's name.
The Moose.
I'm not giving you that. Go on then. Shits and giggles. I will give you the base. Lord Melbury.
Oh, Lord Melbury. Yeah, that's where he was trying to impress Lord Melbury. The first episode, was that where they was doing the gourmet dinner thing?
No.
Right.
Now, the first episode was called A Touch of Class. The gourmet dinner thing was an episode called Gourmet Night.
Yeah.
And I think that was series 2.
Could have been. There's a few other reasonably famous actors in there, though.
Oh, there were, yeah.
Yeah. Lord Melbury.
Yeah, that's one I've just had.
Sir Richard Morris.
Ah, well done. Lady Morris.
Yeah. Such an easy one to come back on, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Dick a dum dum. Who was that woman? I think it was in that same episode. The really small woman she looked a bit like some sort of Victorian doll.
I know who it is.
Yeah, she's a really tiny one with this funny little squeaky voice.
That's the one. Yeah, that was in Gourmet Night.
I wonder. Do you know? She did quite a lot of other stuff as well, didn't she?
She did. She was a well-known character actress.
Yeah.
Do you want me to help you with that?
Yeah.
Mrs. Hall.
Mrs. Hall. Oh.
Okay. Colonel Hall.
He's the twitching.
Nice to see you down there. Don't get up. And she's standing up.
Twitching.
First name?
I can't remember.
Lionel Twiching.
Lionel Twitching.
Yeah, which Basil pronounced as twitching.
Twitching.
Just as Colonel Hall was doing his twitch.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
It was always like, well, no, just one twitch. What?
All right, so my turn. Kurt, the chef.
Oh, yes. Kurt. I'd like to have that, the Mediterranean man.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't know what his character name was either. But
Well, I'll give you
when
that.
men in the 70s honestly thought they were cool with a chest exposed all
And
the
the
way.
medallions,
Yeah.
yeah. All right, well, I'll give you that one. But on that basis, I'm having... Oh, I've forgotten who I just thought of. Oh, I'm having Man with Beard.
Because that's all he was, yeah.
But I can tell you that he played Mr. Baxter in Grange Hill.
Did he?
Yeah. He was the games master in Grange Hill.
Ah, right. Yeah. I only ever saw a tiny bit of that, but yeah, I can put the two bits together. Were there any others? Yes.
There's loads.
But it is 6:10.
Do I win then?
Yeah, go on.
Thank you.
We're going to have to leave it there, I think.
Okie dokie. Time to go home.
Time to go home. Time to go home. Time to walk home.
You're not walking, you're in Toby.
Time for Toby Charles to go home.
And you're rich now.
Yeah, I am loaded. Because quite soon I'm going to have enough money put in my bank account to almost buy a car with.
So if you've got a car that you're desperate to sell, contact Captain Mustard. All right, darlings. Thank you so much for watching. And God, that's bright. And I will see you tonight for Monday Night Live, 10 o'clock. Be there or don't be there.
That's the answer.
But I prefer that you were there. Thank you so much. Gosh, 24 people.
Wow. Okay, thank you. From me as well.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you, thank you. It's dark and I'm frightened.
It's dark and I'm lonely.
No, seriously, I can't see what I'm doing.
I don't care.
Oh, that's nice, isn't it?
Right, do you want the lights on?
I'm gonna have to nick this
Why?
because my light has given up the ghost, and I've got no other
Form of
lighting.
igniting your
Yeah,
sticks.
exactly that. Right. I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need that.
that
I
can
do
stay.
need this.
Yes.
I feel let down. I had loads more faulty towers.
Did you?
Yeah.
Go on, give me a couple more then.
Oh God. Well, of course you said that. Now I can't bloody remember. Miss Gatsby, Miss Tibbs.
Oh, Miss Tibbs, of course.
Oh, what was his name? A gin and orange.
Oh,
If you'd like it warmed up, forget it. You could get your wife to sit on it. All right, darlings.
at
See you
least it's
later.
fresh puke.
Yeah. Bye bye.
Bye.